I'm Sebastian, and this is for Mrs. Mann's class, and I'm reading The Dot by Peter Reynolds. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was blank. Vashti's teacher leaned over her blank paper. "Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm," she said. "Very funny," said Vashti. "I just can't draw." Her teacher smiled. "Just make a mark and you'll see where it takes you." Vashti jabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. There. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti, quietly said, "Now sign it." Vashti thought for a moment. "Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name." The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn. Her dot, in all framed in swirly gold. I can make a better dot than that. She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted. A red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with yellow. She discovered that she could make green dot. Vashti kept experimenting. Lots of little dots in many colors. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush and bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. At the school art show, a few weeks later, Vashti many dots made quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're really a great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, me. I can't draw a straight line. I can't even draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled and handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, ... Sign it. This book is The Dot, and Vashti sat on her chair, glued to her chair, and she leaned over her desk, and and the teacher looked down at her blank piece of paper, and she said, "Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm." And then she said, "Very funny." Then she said, "Just make a mark and see where it takes you." So he grabbed the marker and made a big, strong jab. And then she said, "There." And then she gave it to her teacher, and she said, "Sign it." She thought for a moment. Said, "I can't draw, but I can sign my name." And she said, then she ran. And then then the week after that, she came back and she saw her dot covered with silver and gold all around it. And she said, I can make a better dot than that. Then she colored and she experimented blue with yellow. And she discovered that that made green. And she kept drawing dots and she got bigger and bigger and bigger paper until she got the biggest paper. She drew lines with a white dot and the rest of the paper was colored. And then there's a whole museum full of them. And lots of people came to see her dots. And she saw a little boy gazing up at her. And he said, I wish I could draw. You're a great artist. Then she said, I bet you can. No, not me. And then he said, I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. Then she said, show me. She gave the little boy a pencil and a piece of paper. And then she tried to make a mark, and she gave it to her, and she looked at the squiggle. Then she handed it back to him, and then he said, sign it, and then that was the end. Bye.